All right. Are we ready to do some science?
Yeah!
All right. This week is electricity. That's right. That's right. So, we're hopefully not going to electrocute ourselves. I don't think we will.
I've electrocuted myself before.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
And it was a big battery.
So we can open up our kits and let's see what's in here. Just one. All right. Well, it kind of looks like a picnic. We got a plate. All right. Yeah. So you need your plate. You need whatever this little powder is in A. You got that? We don't need the paper yet. You need whatever's in this little container B. You're going to need the very expensive stirring tool, popsicle stick. We're not getting in there. Not yet. Popsicle stick. All right. And you're going to need one of the envelopes that, if you shake it, it sounds like that. All right, what else we got? Let's see. I don't remember how we packaged this. Oh, yeah. We'll need your paper towel and your little piece of aluminum foil. Aluminium. All right. What's in here? Excellent. Okay. All right. All right. Are we set? Are we there? Pretty much everything except for the battery and the pencil and the piece of paper. And yeah, so we don't need that out yet. Leave that in your kit. You don't want to get that mixed up with this other stuff. So, element A. We're going to open that up. We're going to open, you don't know that because a lot of things look like. And then we are going to open up our B, which is, in fact, vinegar. It smells like Easter eggs.
I knew it was vinegar.
Whew. Stinky. So we're going to pour our, what is in fact salt, but you don't know that until, like, you know that. So it is, in fact, sodium chloride. Yes, very nice. NaCl. We're going to pour that into our vinegar and then stir it up. And you kind of want it to get pretty well stirred, so it's going to take a little bit of stirring so that it's not cloudy and there's not salt left in the bottom. Yeah, I did too. It does happen. Just, you know, you don't want to spill too much because then you want enough to do the thing. You can try. It might spill on you because I did notice that when I squoze this accidentally, it spilled a little bit out. So you can try it. It's going to spill. I'm just saying. And it's going to smell like vinegar all day long. Ew. Are ya? All right. Well, I guess maybe the bugs wouldn't like the vinegar. They might though. I don't know. Oh, well, see, that should cancel it out. All right, how'd we do? Yeah, I've still got some on the bottom, but that's okay. You know, if you've got just a little bit on the bottom, that's okay. Just try to get as much of it mixed in as possible. Yeah, I've still got some too, and that's okay. We haven't even gotten to the cool stuff yet. All right. Yeah, it's good enough. All right, in your shaky little envelope, you can pour that out. Yes, indeed. Yes, I'm paying you to come to this program. No. So you've got these little cardboard squares in there. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna put those, just the little cardboard squares, into our solution that we just mixed up with vinegar and salt so that we can let them soak just a little bit. And you might need to just kind of poke them in so that they get wet all the way through.
Put every single one?
Yep, put them all in there.
Okay. It's like little boats.
Yeah, they'll sink in eventually. I poked mine down with my popsicle stick so that they would get soaky. All right. And while those are soaking, we're going to fold up our aluminum foil. All right? So there should be a little strip of aluminum foil in there. It's probably on the very bottom. There you go. All right, so you're going to fold it in half the long way. So you're going to just fold it. Sure.
That's what's called.
Okay. That works. That's better. Much more descriptive than the long way. So you fold it once, and then you're going to fold it again that long way. So 2 hot dog folds, I guess. So you're going to have just this tiny little strip of aluminum foil. Yep, like a stick. And kind of flatten it down. What? It got torn? That's okay. We've got another one. Oh, okay. Then you're probably okay. All right. All right, let's give these a poke. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. Okay. All right. All right. Let's grab our paper towel and kind of unfold it and put it on your plate. Put it on the plate, Pop. Put it on a plate.
Why? What is paper?
It is paper and styrofoam. Well, it's on styrofoam, but that's okay. All right. Got it? Yeah, it kind of sticks up, but that's okay because we'll weigh it down here in just a minute. All right, so take your aluminum foil and put it so that it's like a clock hand. So there's the one end in the middle, and then the other end is sticking out wherever. That's fine. We're not making a clock. We're making a battery that will generate its own electricity. Yes. All right. So find yourself a nickel. Everybody knows which one that is. It says 5 cents. That's right. It is the silver one, as opposed to the orange copper one. All right. So nickel right on top of that aluminum foil so that it's like holding down the aluminum foil right in the middle. Yep. All right. And then we're going to get a penny and put that on top of the nickel. Yes. And then we're going to pull out one of our little cardboard squares, kind of give it a squeeze because they get a little drippy. There we go. All right. And we're going to put that right in the middle of that penny. Yep, right on top. So you're making a little stack. So you go nickel, penny, cardboard. It's the silver ones, buddy. Okay, so you have one stack, right? Okay, so you have a nickel, and then you put a penny, and then you put one of those little cardboard squares. So we're going to do it again. And you get your hands all vinegary. Exactly. So you're going to smell like an Easter egg. Yes. You are eggs. You are scientific eggs. Yes, so then you're going to get another nickel, and then another penny, and then kind of squeeze that out so it's not quite so drippy, and another. An electric car. No, we don't have any electric cars. Yes, cardboard. Yeah, so we're going to do that. Again, nickel, penny, exactly. We're going to stack them all the way up. Whoops, and I missed one of my cardboards. It's all right. Oh, I don't know. What do we have? There should be an extra, yeah. We'll get there. Nickel, penny. Yep. It's kind of like a little Jenga game too, because you got to make sure you're stacking them straight. All right, so I have, let's see, I have 4 nickels. I'm going to put one more nickel penny. Yes. All right. So I have on my stack, I have 5 nickels, I have 5 pennies, and then I have 4 cardboard squares. So you started with a nickel on the bottom, you want to make sure you end with a penny on the top. Okay? Penny on top. All right. Penny on top. All right. And in your other envelope, if you open that up, you should have 2 little LED lights like this. Yep. Huh? Yeah. You'll need that eventually. Kind of tip it. They should fall out. All right. Yep, just 2. There should be 2 in there. Okay, now we're going back to our aluminum foil strip, and we're going to kind of, you got to be careful so it doesn't pull out from underneath your stack. We are going to fold that aluminum foil over just one of the wires on your LED light, on just one of them.
Should we bend them out?
Bend them out a little bit. You don't want them like flat. So just like it's a little V. So that's how you want your wires, and then you're gonna wrap the aluminum foil around one of the wires. And you know what? I didn't write down which one, so it will try either one. And if it doesn't work, we just flip them around. Okay. All right, and I knocked my stack just a little bit. Oh, all right. That didn't work, so let's try it this way. And we may not have enough on our stacks yet either, so we might have to go back and put some more on. It should light up. Well, no, we don't have quite enough on our stacks, I don't think. I don't, and some of these lights take more. The different colors sometimes take a little bit more or less electricity to run them, so. All right, does not work yet, so we're going to stack some more. That's what we have. Oh, there mine kind of not enough though. I want more power, I say. So we need cardboard. And then we need, yeah, so cardboard and then nickel and then penny. And really? Wow, you stacked high. Cardboard. Whoop. Does anybody have one lighting up yet? I don't either. No, they should light up. No. Oh, I don't think so. No. Oh dear. There we go. All right, I've got one more that I'm going to put in. Zoop, because I am not there. Ah, yes, you need to have nickel on the bottom, penny on the top. So that is how the circuit gets made.
What if
And
it's not the right, like, what if we have to try the other wire?
yes, you can flip it and try the other wire.
Mine's not lighting up.
Okay, give me just a second, because you know what, mine's not either.
Mine isn't. No one's is.
What? All right, listen, this worked. Because I tried it. To make sure it worked, because I needed to make sure that they work. There we go. Nope, that one didn't work. All right, you silly thing. Well, the pennies and nickels should work because they're different. Oh, no. I'm going to restack. Yeah, I knocked it over. All right. Oh, you didn't get all your salt in? All right. I'll figure it out. We'll regroup.
Wait, I have an idea.
Okay. What do you got?
So my idea is to maybe use the battery and touch it to one of the things.
Well, no, we're going to use the battery for the next one. So
Do we have 2 projects this time?
we do have 2 projects
Hey, if this one didn't
because this one didn't work, but I'm going to figure it out. All right. I'm going to set that aside and not even look at it again. All right.
it smells.
It does smell a lot.
Spray this room along.
We might. All right. Let's move on. Rats. So we've got a piece of paper. Our very high-tech piece of paper. Our very high-tech pencil and a battery. So what we're going to do, and you're going to need one of your little lights too. All right. So we're going to start with one that's kind of simple, and then you guys can experiment with them on your own. But the first thing we're going to do is draw like a rainbow about, whoops. See, I do that every time. About like that. All right? But this isn't thick enough. I'm going to come back and color that more so that it's a little bit thicker. It's about not quite as thick as your pencil all the way. And you're going to make it kind of dark. So you want it colored in well and make that rainbow. So see how I've got that pretty dark and pretty thick. Yep.
It's kind of like hair.
It is kind of like hair, isn't it?
Or maybe we're doing something that involves heat because black people store heat. Or it involves light. Either one.
And then, once you get that nice and thick and nice and dark, you're going to make a smiley face underneath it, just a big smile, so that it's like a reverse of that. So it's going to be underneath it. You're going to want that one dark too. You don't want it touching the other one, all right? So you're going to leave a little bit of space in between. And you want it about as dark as the first one and about as thick. That is a good tip, Jody. Yes, that's something I forgot to say is the distance that you want between these two is going to be about the same distance as you have between those two terminals, the pokey out parts on your battery, okay? So that's about how much room. Mine's pretty close. I don't know if I got it quite close enough, but we'll see. And then once we have that all colored, we're going to grab one of our lights and we're going to bend those wires so that they're almost flat, like that. Like, so that they're just out like they're doing the splits. Not up, just like that. See, like that. Yeah, exactly like that. Good demonstration. All right, so you have your wires bent straight out, and you have your battery. We're going to take that battery, turn it upside down so that those pokey things are on the bottom, the terminals, and put it on one side of your drawing so that one of the terminals is on one end and one is on the other. All right, and then you're going to take your light and you're going to put those wires, and you might have to hold them down just a little bit, on the other side, and it should, boop, light up. And if it doesn't, we might need to make them a little darker or a little thicker. And I think my lights are not great. There we go. Whoops. And I don't have mine close enough together so that my battery is not touching very well. There we go. My battery keeps falling over. There we go. Did it work? Excellent. You can, yep, you can use, I've got tape on the tables so that you can use that. This one, I think, maybe fell in. That's why. That was one that fell in my, hey. There we go. Nice. And the thing about this is, this was a really simple drawing. You know, we just drew those just arcs. You can draw straight lines and it would work as long as they don't cross, they don't touch, as long as you've got that gap in between them. You could draw a heart as long as it doesn't touch on the things. You could draw a car if you can. I can't draw a car. But if you could draw something simple, it basically just has to be one line and another line with a gap in between where that battery can touch and where the light can touch. You got it. There you go. Nice job.